Hey guys, Lex here. Come cook with me again. I'm going to be making garlic Parmesan chicken pasta. Yeah, that's what we're gonna be making today. This is what we're gonna need. We're gonna do a cup of milk, okay? And then I always like to use the rotini noodles. I just like them the best. They're cute, little swirly things, but also I just think they, taste the best in this thing because I've tried a few different noodles. That's my favorite. You're gonna need a whole block of cream cheese, and you're going to cut this up into like 8 little squares or so. And then a bottle of Parmesan garlic sauce. I use the Buffalo Wild Wings one. And then I think it calls for, I can't remember, I'm gonna have to look and I'll let you know. But you have to have Parmesan cheese with that as well. This one's almost empty, so I've got another bag. And then you're gonna obviously have to have your chicken. So we will go ahead and get this started. This is a crock pot meal, so this should be fairly easy, just something to throw together. I will tell you exactly the measurements, what you'll need, the time it takes to cook or so. Okay, so come with me and we'll get this started. So first, you will take your chicken. That's the first thing that goes in. And you will place it at the bottom of the crock pot here. I just put it all on a single layer. Just lay it out flat, and I'll show you in just a second. I don't have a lot of chicken. I just wanted to get this chicken used up. Okay, and this is what it'll look like. You just put it there at the bottom. Okay, and the next thing you'll do is empty this bottle on over the chicken here. And for the chicken, it does call for 2 pounds. I about said 10 pounds. Good Lord, it'd be a lot of chicken. For 2 pounds of chicken, I would just do like 3 of the chicken breast. I really don't even care how much it is. Whatever your preference is. If you want more chicken, you can do more. If you want less, you can do less. Doesn't really matter. And I should have had this sucker open. So you have to put the whole bottle all over the chicken here. It is pretty thick, so it does, like I squeeze. So squeeze all of it out. Put it all over the chicken. All over the place. Put it all over. Doesn't matter if you can't get it all out, because here in a second we will do our next step, and you'll see that we will get every bit of it out in just a second. At least get the majority out. So now you'll need your cup of milk. You will put that cup of milk into the bottle of the sauce here. Pour the whole thing in. Okay? And then once you do that, you will obviously close it. And you are going to want to shake this bad boy up. Make sure it's tight. Shake that sucker up. Make sure you get all of the sauce. I go all kinds, bring it around town. You know what I'm saying? Shake that sucker up. It's like one of them shake weights. I'll make sure I get every bit because I love this sauce. And so does my husband. Okay. And once you got it good, you will just take this and pour it on over the chicken again. Just pour every bit of it all over this chicken. I want that chicken, I want it soaked. I want it lathered in it. Alrighty. Okay, now that you've put the sauce and the milk and everything in, the next thing is the cream cheese. I just got that all over my finger. Already cut up. I do like one little square at a time. Cream cheese is so annoying to me though. Trying to get it off the paper and everything, it's about on my nerves. So just bear with me here. I put it every little spot. I put a piece in every little section I can. Cause it's gotta get that cream cheese all up on it, you know what I'm saying? Okay. I'll show y'all what it looks like in just a second. Ignore my double chin, it's probably hanging out majorly. come on. Oh, I can't stand cream cheese. Okay. Okay, I'll show you what. So this is what it looks like so far. I don't know if you can see it. I just cream cheese blocks are scattered everywhere. And now you are going to need a cup of the Parmesan cheese. You can do a little bit more than a cup if you want, but it calls for a cup, so that's what I do. And you just need to sprinkle it all over the top. Just all over. All over.
Chasing you down with an overhound and you're running through the fields for your life. You gotta get up, son, I know they're gunning for you.
There we go. Now that we got that all over the top of it, it wants you to make sure every bit of it's covered, all the chicken is covered up. It wants you to stir the ingredients kind of together too. So I'll just kind of mix in here. I'll bring you a little closer. I just simply mix in everything. Make sure the Parmesan cheese is up in there and everything. Everything's mixed good together, lathered on that chicken. Okay, and that's good enough. You are going to cook this. If it's earlier in the day, you can do low for 3 to 4 hours. But since it's later in the night for us, I'm gonna cook it on high and you do it 2 to 3 hours. So I'll change that there. Go ahead and put my lid on. Let that sucker get to cooking. And when it gets closer to time, so it's 6:35 right now. So about 8:30, I'm gonna start cooking the noodles. And that's when you will mix in the noodles. Mix it, actually you'll take the chicken out, shred it. Then you'll put your noodles in. After you put the chicken back in, mix it all up. And then it's ready to eat. But we will be right back to do the rest of it, shred it, and do the... Okay, so now it's already been about 2 hours since we have been cooking the chicken and the ingredients first off, because the pasta's not even in there yet. We are going to heat our water and bring it to a boil so we can cook our noodles. But so far, everything in here is smelling amazing. I go ahead, mix it all good together real quick, get the cream cheese blocks just kind of broken up so I can kind of go through. What I will need to do now is get the chicken out and shred it, and then put the chicken back in. Once the noodles are cooked, we will put the noodles in as well, mix it all together, and then you are Gucci for your dinner. And my husband's like, when's it gonna be ready? Because I'm starving. Well, I know it's pretty late, but we're getting there.
I was lonesome as leaves when the trees laid them down, till I looked up and laid eyes on you. I needed a woman to hold me.
Okay, now once you get your water to a boil, obviously you're gonna do your noodles. You do the entire box, the entire thing, okay? Which this is a 16 ounce, so, I guess if you don't want to do the entire box, you don't have to, but I do, you know? I like to do the entire mamma jamma. So, we'll go ahead and get this noodle. What am I saying? I don't know. We're gonna go ahead and get the noodles cooking. Now that we have cooked our pasta, we are going to set it in our mixture here. So let's go get that. Okay. slosh it all in here. Every bit of that. Okay. Alright, now that all that's in there, we will go ahead and mix this entire bad boy up. And then once we get it all mixed up, we will do a taste test. Me and Ethan love this dish as well. Me and Ethan, if you couldn't tell already, which I know I've only made, there's only 2 things that I've cooked, but both is pasta. So, if you couldn't tell already, that me and Ethan absolutely love pasta. That's why I'm a thicker girl, because I love pasta. Alrighty, so we will get this mixed up really good, and then we will be right back with a taste test. Alrighty, now here is garlic Parmesan chicken pasta. If I forgot anything, you guys can comment and I can be like, whoops, I'll let you know what you need to do, but hopefully this was easy enough to follow. So now it's really hot, but we're gonna try it. That's so good.